Prime Minister Hsien calls the cabinet reshuffle a more extensive one than usual, this early in the term of government. He also explains why it's necessary to make the changes, which come less than 10 months after the previous reshuffle. Tan Si-hui reports.
Mr. Lee addressed the media alone at a virtual press conference today, in stark contrast to 2 weeks ago when he announced that Deputy Prime Minister Hsien would step aside from 4G leadership. The mood was somber at the time as Mr. Lee sat alongside 4G leaders across from journalists who had been invited to the Istana. Following that shock announcement, Prime Minister Lee gave his reasons for the reshuffle on Friday.
One is that the Minister for Finance is changing. Following Budget 2021, Minister DPM Hsien is relinquishing the finance portfolio. Finance is a key ministry, so when the finance minister changes, there are many repercussions for the other appointments.
Secondly, the changes are also due to his decision to move the ministers for health, manpower, as well as trade and industry. He described these as frontline ministries dealing with the pandemic and its consequences.
I considered making these changes after the general election last year, but then we were still in the thick of COVID-19, and so I decided that we needed to let the ministers concentrate on fighting COVID-19 at that point. Now that the COVID-19 situation is more stable, although by no means over, I'm able now to make the changes.
He added that there will inevitably be other consequential adjustments to appointments.